Hello everybody, Kenneth Hollins here with HollinsMusic.com. Thank you for stopping by and taking a few minutes to watch this video. Now, what I have for you today is a way that you can play altered dominant 7 chords very, very easily. In modern gospel piano, dominant 7 chords are very important. And when you want to get more of a contemporary sounding gospel piano style, you really need to be able to play altered dominant 7 chords. Okay, now what I'm going to do to demonstrate this is I'm going to play a portion of a very popular gospel song, and I'm going to show you where the altered dominant 7 chord is and how you can change it and get different variations to get different sounds. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, all right, so that is the portion of the song where I want to demonstrate this, and it was right here. Right here, this chord right here. Okay, now what is this? This is essentially a dominant 7 chord that has a major triad on top of it. Okay, okay, if you look at it closely, it almost looks like an F major chord with my right hand and a dominant 7 chord with my left. Okay, and so that's a little secret where you actually can play major triads on top of dominant 7 chords to give you a way of creating altered dominant 7 chords. Okay, so let me show you how you can easily do this. Okay, now first, what do we do with the left hand? Whatever dominant 7 chord you are playing, what you can do is find the tritone that works with this particular bass note. Okay, so in this instance, it's A flat. So how do I figure out the tritone that works with A flat? All right, this is a simple way that you can do it. All right, we're going to go down from A flat 2 half steps like this. 1, 2. Okay, so one of my notes is going to be this F sharp here. All right, and then we're going to go up from A flat 4 half steps like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now we have C. So we have F sharp and we have C. Okay, that go with the bass note A flat. Okay, you see how I did that? That's one way to do it. If you understand the number system, it's just simply the flat 7 and the 3. That's all it is. Okay, and that's an easy way to find the tritone that goes with a particular bass note. All right, so we're going to play the tritone with the left hand, and then with the right hand we're going to play certain major chord triads. All right, and so these are the numbers that we're going to work with: the number 2, the number sharp 5, the number flat 5, and the number 6. Okay, so now we're looking at the key of A flat, and so now, so what would be 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. B flat would be the 2. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play a B flat major triad like that. Okay, and then we also have the sharp 5. So let's figure out the sharp 5. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we don't want 5, we want sharp 5. So we're going to go up 1 half step to this E, and we're going to play that major triad, which is E major. Okay, and now we have the flat 5. So what is flat 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's flatten that. And now we have D here. We're going to play that major triad. D major. And then we have one more. We have the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have this major triad. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take those major triads, the 2, the sharp 5, the flat 5, and the 6, and play it over this tritone. All right, let's see what it sounds like. All right, here's the 2. All right, here's the sharp 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. That's the sharp 5, and it sounds like this. All right. Okay, let's keep going. The flat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we flatten that note. Now we have a D, and it sounds like this. Okay, and then we have one more, the 6, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be F major, and all together it would sound like this. Okay, so you see how I did that? I just took major chord triads and I played them on top of the dominant 7. So remember, the 2, in this instance it would be B flat major, the sharp 5, in this instance it would be E major, the flat 5, D major, and then the 6, F major. And then you can do that for any key. So let's say, for example, we were playing a song, and let's just change the key to keep it simple. Okay, so say, for example, we want to do it right there. And we want to figure out, okay, I want a different sound. I want to alter this dominant 7 chord. So first, let's figure out the triad. Okay, if you understand the number system, it's simply the flat 3, the flat 7 and the 3. Okay, the flat 7 and the 3, and it doesn't matter what order you do it in. Or you can do it like this: find the root, go down 2 half steps, 1, 2, and then go up 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you can figure it out like that too. Okay, but again, let's figure out where the 2, the sharp 5, the flat 5, and the 6 are. Okay, so in the key of B flat, the 2 would be the C major triad. The sharp 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this F sharp major triad. The flat 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The E major triad, or the F flat major triad if you want to be technical. Okay, and then the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would be the G major triad. Okay, and so if I were playing it in context, let's see how each one would sound. All right, now let's keep going. We'll even try with the loop too. Okay. Now, some of these are not going to sound good in this context, but it gives you an option. And in different songs, it probably would sound perfect. So it just gives you options. All right. So let's see what the sharp 5 sounds like. I already know it's not going to work, but I want to show you that you do have it as an option. Okay. It doesn't really work for this song, but for another song, it could be perfect. All right. So this would be the sharp 5, which would be the actual F sharp major triad. All right, here we go. I don't know, you might like that. Okay, let's try the other one. Let's try the flat 5 major triad, which would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be E major. So let's see what that sounds like. Here we go. Okay, and then we have the 6 major triad. So let's figure out what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just a G major triad. Okay, all right, let's see what that sounds like. that one wasn't too bad. All right. Me personally, I like the 2 and I like the 6. Okay. And I think I like the 6 better because in the song, I believe that's what they're doing. The actual 6. Okay. Now let's see if we can do this in another key. Let's try it in the key of C sharp, okay? Okay, so now this is the actual chord where I believe it's the 6, okay? And this is what I did. And then we go here. Okay, now let's try the other options and see what they sound like. Here we go. I'm going to do the 2 first, which will be the E flat major triad. Okay, all right, let's try the sharp 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be the A major triad. Okay, and then let's try the flat 5 major triad, which would be G major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the G major. Here we go. Okay, and then finally the 6 major triad, which would be the B flat major triad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Okay, all right, so that's how you do it. All right, so just remember the 2, the sharp 5, the flat 5, and the 6. When you play the 2, it's actually a dominant 7, flat 5, 13 chord. When you play the sharp 5, it's actually a dominant 7, sharp 5, sharp 9 chord. When you play the flat 5, it is a dominant 7, flat 5, flat 9 chord. And then finally, when you play the 6, it is a dominant 7, flat 9, 13 chord. Okay, for those of you out there may be wondering what those major triads actually create. And so if you don't understand chord theory and the number system and sharp 5, flat 9, and that sounds like a foreign language to you, I highly recommend a video that I have available on my website entitled Understanding Chords. And it will really break down all of this. It's not, I'll put it like this. It's not hard, but you just need to understand really what's going on. And then you can see, oh, okay, I get it. So it's not that difficult. So I highly recommend that video, and I promise you it's going to clear up a whole lot for you. Understanding Chords. It's available right now at hollandsmusic.com.